Welcome back, everybody. So, we're back after a little bit while. Not too long, but what the heck is really cute. Look what I saw. Look at here. My son, Chaos. Alright, put it back in so we can stick close to the video. So, we are gonna be dialing in the baitcaster. I went fishing today, 90-degree weather in Texas. It felt like 104, and it said that it felt like 104. I'm like, that's crazy. So, we're gonna dial in the baitcaster. I'm using this is an egg sinker to bead with a circle hook. I was just trying to catch some catfish in the beginning of it using some cut bluegill. Didn't really work. Still, I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So, I'm gonna do the basics of it. This is an H20. It doesn't really matter what type of rod or anything. Just you need to like have a baitcaster and a baitcaster reel and rod. That's what you just need: a baitcaster reel and rod. You'll be set. Doesn't really matter what brand. Doesn't matter anything. So this is, like I said, this is 12-pound model filament, so you guys can know to connect it to 30-pound braid. So I'm gonna show you how to dial it in easily. So this is like a big rod for the porch right now. I'm in right now. So you see this button. I'm gonna do it a little bit quick, a little bit fast, and all that. But this button, you press and you zoom. So that releases the spool. Look at the bead. Look at the egg. Oh, didn't really work. See how it moves? That is because you are releasing tension. That's what you need. So, I'm gonna show you guys how to dial in the baitcaster so you have the right weight for everything. Do not be using lures that big. Do not. That's not gonna be good because you need some heavier stuff on here. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So, this is how you do it. So let's like do like your tie. You already do your line already. So, a lot of you guys, I have to deal with some cast real quick. Okay, I think that was not recording for a second. I'm sorry, guys. So, sorry, it was a cat. Guys, it was a cat. They were fighting. Not that smart. So, vicious. They ain't corner vicious. So, I'm gonna do it. So, let's do, guys. Cause look, I think I'll show you guys the tension. So this is your handle right here. Here's your drag star. So go this way to you, you loosen it. Go away from you, you tighten it. All right. So it's like a little knob on every single baitcaster, no matter left or right, anything. You have this little knob, tension. It's called a tension knob. So if you go to you, like begins to do like that loosens it, like very, very much. If you go away from you, that tightens it. So what is it? Dang, you got a little spit try to choke me. What it does is every time you press that button for the reel, it pulls out line. Too fast will not be the best. Too low or too tight will not be the best. So you want the perfect match. You do not actually believe people that say, "Oh, you need it to be this much and that much." Who's gonna have something to measure 30% of attention? Nobody. Nobody's gonna bring something to measure that. So let's do that. Let's show you how to do it. Really. So what I like to do, I like to put that tension knob very tight. Not too tight. You still can move it a little bit, but like tight enough. Then bring it close to your rod like this. See that? It's a little bit off. But you can bring it a little bit more up, like around there. And then, see how it's not moving? Because I tightened that. Now, begin to slowly pull it to you, the tension knob. Slowly turn it to you. Slowly. Very, very slow. See how it's falling? You want it a little bit faster than that. Alright, let's keep doing that. See how it falls? Oh, this one, the line's kind of faded. Because of that tip. Okay, but that's how you do it. That's how you do to it. Nope, I need a little bit more. If you don't like the speed, you need to just keep on doing the tension knob. Very slow. But you don't want it to be very fast when the tension, because that will backlash. and nobody likes a backlash. Nobody. If you've been using spinning rods and you're trying to do bait casting and you find this video, you know you can get the occasional wind knots. Not good. So, yeah. We are going to be doing that. So, I already did tell you everything you have to know about here. So, what should I tell you? I don't remember, guys. Because I'm not a script person. I don't do my scripts. I don't like scripts. Oh, yes. The drag. Everything coming out of the top of my head, okay? This is meant to be, like, a long video. Not too long, but alright. Alright, I'll shut up. So, the drag. So, if you do it away from you, you can feel it, like, doing it to you, I mean, you'll feel it getting looser and looser. Don't get too loose. If you get too loose, you have your handle. Because you have something. When you take apart your reel, I say do not do it unless you really need to. Search up a YouTube video how to do it. They'll show you, but if you do it so light, like so loose, it will press against the handle, and you cannot move that. I've been so much times has been that happened to me, a lot. But if you do it, if you begin to do like if you go like to you, it loosens it. Then if you do it too much, you can't really reel. And then if you reel, you need to tighten it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, that's right. But if you do it away from you, you feel it get tight and tight and tighter. But you know, if you want your drag to be set right, just depends how much line you have. I'm not gonna be saying do this much, this percent. No, pull it. Pull your line. If you feel like it's good enough, so you can hook set or fish. Say you're using like a J hook. Well, not really, because people don't really use J hooks. Treble hooks, anything. Like any good bait, like a jig head, a jig, everything. So you need that to be good for the hook set. So like that. So you will have. Dang, didn't expect that to come back and hit me. But like that. Not like the egg hitting your head. That should not happen. But having like a good size of the drag. So the brakes are going to be too complicated for me to talk about. But I say 8 through 5 are good for pitching. That's when you see like pro anglers do this, like that. Get into smaller covers and all that. Yeah, and then the rest, I'll say this, it'll be good. But if you do like that, it just the brakes just like stop the line. But if you do this, if you're going to do an overhand cast, make sure your thumb is on the spool. You press the button, you do the cast, make sure you do it on there. Don't like put it too tight. Hover it. See how it's hovering. Not touching. This is touching. This is hovering. So you cast, you can then when you hit the bottom, the water, you hold it. And then if you try to do a sideways cast, that's easy. Everybody knows how to do that. Press the thumb. If you do the pitching, yeah, is that it's always mostly about your thumb. So that's all to know about today that I know that will help a lot of people how to dial it in. So thank you guys for watching again. Please, if you can, like and subscribe. But yeah. So, oh my god. So, see you guys next time. I might be doing a spinning rod one because this is baitcaster. I don't have to show you how to do some other stuff. But I'm not going to tell you anymore. So, see you guys next video. Hope you guys really like this video. Thank you so much. I cannot say how much I thank people watching the video. So, see you guys. Wow! Oh, it's supposed to... Oh.